based on the temperature regime. What kind of temperature that the plants require. Based on the temperature regime, plants can be recognized into four types. We have plants called megatherms. These are plants that require a high temperature regime almost throughout the year. Such a situation can be observed in plants found in tropical rainforests. Temperature variations in tropical rainforests are usually minimum, and the temperature will be always on the higher side. Such plants are called megatherms. We have a category of plants called mesotherms. Mesotherms are plants that require alternating high and low temperatures. For example, the plants growing in deciduous forests belong to this category. In peak summer months, temperature is very high, so they have to suspend transpiration. They lose their leaves, shed their leaves. Then we have microtherms. Microtherms are plants that require a cold temperature. Plants that require a cold temperature. The classical examples for this are coniferous trees. So we have a separate class of forests called coniferous forests. The trees growing in such forests usually require a cold temperature. And the fourth type Hecistotherms. These are plants that require extreme cold temperature. Extreme cold temperature, something like a freezing temperature. The characteristic examples for this are the plants growing in alpine regions, alpine vegetation. Ground layer is almost frozen. If you take, for example, the aquatic habitats, in aquatic habitats we see a kind of zonation. It may be a pond or a lake or any other water body. You see a kind of a zonation with reference to temperature. The top zone will be usually warmer. It is called epilimnion. Epilimnion. Whereas the bottom zone will be comparatively colder, and this region, this zone is described as hypolimnion. Between these two is a transition zone where epilimnion and hypolimnion almost merge. There is a transition zone where the temperature will be between these two extremes, and that is called thermocline. You take, for example, vertebrates. In the case of vertebrates, with reference to their body functions related to temperature, we have two situations. Endotherms and ectotherms. Endotherms and ectotherms. Endotherms are animals where body temperature remains constant. Irrespective of changes in the surrounding temperature. So such vertebrates are also called as warm-blooded animals, whereas ectotherms exhibit a situation where body temperature fluctuates or changes according to the environmental temperature. Such animals are called cold-blooded animals. Endotherms, warm-blooded, also known as homeotherms. Ectotherms, cold-blooded, also known as poikilotherms. Birds and mammals are examples of endotherms. Fishes, amphibians and reptiles are examples of ectotherms.